Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about the topic lesson planning. So we'll delve into the world of teaching mathematics in intermediate grades. This presentation will explore diverse approaches, different lesson plan, and compare the K to 12 and Matatag curricula. Now for the background of our topic. Effective math instruction requires strategies that deeply engage students in understanding mathematical concepts and their applications. The goal is not just rote memorization, but to develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills and a genuine appreciation for the power and beauty of mathematics. Now for our objectives, at the end of the lesson, the students should be able to define and explain the components of a lesson plan and its significance in teaching mathematics. Compare different types of instructional approaches and differentiate between the K-12 and Matatag curricula, focusing on their implications for lesson planning. Now let's start with the question, what is lesson plan? So a lesson plan is a teacher's roadmap for students or what students need to learn and how they will achieve it during class time. So lesson plan is a crucial tool for designing appropriate learning activities, developing strategies to obtain feedback, and lastly, ensuring also the students' learning or the learning of the students. Now, what is lesson planning? So, lesson planning is a process of outlining instructional objectives, activities, materials, and assessments to guide teaching and learning in a structured manner. So, it is a roadmap for educators, ensuring that lessons are effective, engaging, and aligned with curriculum goals. Now we are going to discuss the different lesson plans. So these are the different lesson plans commonly used in teaching mathematics. So the first one is detailed lesson plan, or the DLP. So detailed lesson plan, it is a comprehensive and structured lesson plans or detailed lesson plans. And detailed lesson plans are the most detailed type of lesson plan. They provide step-by-step instructions for every aspect of lesson, including objectives, clear and specific learning goals students should achieve. Then the materials, of course, the necessary resources or the instructional materials of the teacher. Next one is the procedure. It is a step-by-step outline of how the lesson will be conducted, also including teacher's actions, student activities, and time allocated. And also, assessment. So, methods for evaluating students' learning, such as katong mga quizzes, projects, observations, or discussions. So, detailed lesson plan, it is best used for formal demonstration, complex topics, and standardized testing preparation. Now the next one is the semi-detailed lesson plan. So, semi-detailed lesson plan, it is a simplified and flexible version of detailed lesson plan. So, semi-detailed lesson plan provide a less detailed outline than the detailed lesson plans. So, they focus on concepts and activities but offer more flexibility in implementation. So, semi-detailed lesson plan also has objectives, clear learning goals, then activities, a general plan for activities without step-by-step instruction. So, meron talaga silang pagkakaiba ng detailed lesson plan. And then, the assessment, a general idea of how student learning will be assessed, using quizzes, general instruction na siya. And then, it is used for teaching. It focuses on key concepts and activities while allowing flexibility in execution. The third one is the daily lesson log, or the DLL. So daily lesson log, it is a standardized and quick plan. So DLLs are used for daily planning, especially in public schools, and follow a standardized format. So DLL, even though it is a standardized format, it also have objectives, learning goals for the day, or and the materials, essential resources for the lessons, or the and then procedures, a brief outline of the lesson, brief lang siya, and then the assessment, a quick check of students' understanding. It is best used for quick planning, routine activities, daily lessons that are part of a larger unit. Now for the last one, multi-grade lesson plan. Multi-grade lesson plan is designed for teaching multiple grade levels simultaneously, incorporating differentiated instruction and group activities. So in the multi-grade lesson plan, it is a plan which you as a teacher, you are required to do or prepare a plan for multiple grade levels. The multi-grade lesson plan, it is designed for teaching different grade levels. So of course, in its format, you are going to make a plan for this grade level and this grade level. For example, grade 4 and grade 5. So even though they are in the same format, you need to have different learning instructions, learning activities, of course, because you are teaching different grade levels, and they have different learning perspectives or different learning styles. I will flash the different lesson plans or the different format of the lesson plans that are discussed, no, for you to be familiarized. I know some of you are already familiar with the different lesson plans, the different format of these lesson plans.
Detailed lesson plan. Semi-detailed lesson plan. Daily lesson log. Multi-grade lesson plan.
Now for the conclusion of my topic, lesson plan, it is a blueprint of a teacher or a roadmap for the teachers. And lesson planning, it is the process of outlining the different lesson plans. It is very important to our teachers to have an organized lesson or discussion. That would be all. Thank you.